Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control again. Here, watch this. Shut up. You are free to do as we tell you. You are free to do as we tell you.
Can you tell me what you mean by this? Because I thought this debate was about fluoride.
Well, if you look at what Portland City Council is proposing, this is the actual chemical that they'll be trucking in from Florida to add to our water, supposedly to help our teeth. Actually, this is an industrial waste product. It's illegal to dump into the water unless you repackage it and call it a public health boon and put it in the water. If you look at the back of your Crest tube of toothpaste, it says harmful if swallowed, do not swallow, and yet we want to put it into the water. If they're worried about cavities in children, they need to look at the sugar that's everywhere. And the only thing, as my second sign says, that correlates to increased cavities is increased poverty. We know that 1 out of 5 kids in Oregon is hungry. So maybe we should spend that $5+ million to get those children some nourishment and education instead of forcing this prescription-only drug into our water. It's a known toxin to fish. Anything they dump into the Bull Run watershed ends up in the Willamette, the Columbia, the ocean.
Sure, it's basically pollution laundering. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, repackage it, call it something else. Yeah.
You know, I've done a little bit of research about this, and the proponents of hydrofluosilicic acid will tell you, they'll show you a chemical reaction. They'll show you that if you add this chemical compound to water, that it breaks down into sodium fluoride. But here's the kicker, right? Okay, they take pure distilled water. Then they add pure hydrofluosilicic acid to it, and then indeed it does break down into sodium fluoride. But what people don't understand is that municipal water systems have chlorine.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and they have a lot of additives, arsenic additives, all kinds of stuff, and the test isn't accurate for that reason. It's junk science because they don't use regular tap water to even test it, and they use this pure compound as well. This compound is actually taken from the ammonium fertilizer industry that's already been used, and it's already laced with like lead, cadmium, arsenic.
So yes, we'll tell you more.
So yeah, so it is complete and utter junk science. What they're calling it fluoride. People need to Google this compound, Google its relationship between itself and the ammonium fertilizer industry, and they can understand that we're being poisoned, we're being lied to.
Right, and you cannot find any research, I dare you to try any research that says putting it into your body makes it go to your teeth.
There isn't any.
There isn't any.
Right.
It doesn't exist. You can put it on topically. There's a little bit of research from 1945 out of Fermilab, the same lab that came up with the atomic bomb.
Right.
That's the only study that says maybe on your teeth.
Sure.
Nothing puts it into your body. It's been banned in all of Europe, all of Japan, China. We're going backwards. Keep it out of the water.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Extermination! Not